Hey, what's up? This is Jared with the Daily App Show. We're brought to you by GoDaddy.com. Here are some coupon codes to help save you a little bit of money over at GoDaddy. So today we're going to take a look at an app that's going to help you if you are having a baby or you just want to know kind of an idea of what your baby's going to look like. You can use this application to do that. Now, what it does is it's more to show you what traits to expect. It's not to necessarily give you a picture of the baby because that's kind of hard, and I'm sure maybe you've seen something like that on a website or some sort of software program that kind of predicts, and they're kind of hit or miss. This app is to kind of help you get an idea of what hair color, what eye color, nose, and different stuff like that, what you can expect. And then, of course, it kind of shows you a little bit of an image, but obviously it's kind of a illustration. So let's go in and enter our father's traits. I've already gone in and entered a bunch of mine. There's also secondary traits here that we can go and add in. Obviously, the more that you add in, the better. And then you want to add in the mother's traits, which I've went ahead and did. So now I can go and view the baby's traits, and it's going to say basically what those are going to be. And if I had entered all of the secondary traits, then those would show up as well. I could view the baby's face. And like I said, it's an illustration, but if it's more like father, then it will probably have, the eyes and the hair color and everything that you selected. Most likely it'll show, most likely what'll happen based on the items that you selected. Now I have boy selected up top, and then also if mother. Now if it's a girl, it doesn't really change, the illustration doesn't really change much. That's not the point. The illustration's obviously not going to look like your child. It's just the kind of the attributes. Then of course you can save the snapshot if you'd like by holding down the home and the lock button. Go back to the main menu, hit tips here. It'll kind of give us some information about that as well. Dominant traits and values and different things, just so that we can kind of get a better idea. Lets us know how to turn the music on and off. Really simple. So it's a really easy to use app. Obviously it's not to generate a picture. You don't take a picture of yourself, take a picture of your wife, and morph them together. That's not the idea here. The idea here is to say, okay, well, if I have green eyes and my wife has brown eyes, what kind of eyes should we expect our child to have? And it'll kind of put that together and say, well, here's most likely what's going to happen. Or if the baby ends up being more, looking more like the father, here's the traits that it'll have, or the mother. And so it's kind of neat how it shares that information with you when you put it in. So really neat application. So if you kind of wanted to get an idea of what to expect if you're dating someone, what your kids are going to look like once you get married and have kids, or maybe you have one on the way and you just want to have some fun, kind of seeing what most likely is going to be a product of yourself and your wife, or vice versa, then this is a great app for you to check out. So check out Babyface, the baby appearance predictor. Definitely a cool app to have for those aspiring parents out there. So that's going to do it for today's app review. Take care, and we'll see you next time on the Daily App Show.